Let's have a look at job clocking, turning job clocking on and off, in particular with other tasks in Black Pearl. So when you head up to your job clocking module, let's look at it from the point of view from a technician. Let's look at this from Bill Witherspoon's point of view. So we've looked at the service job, clocking on and clocking off. Now look at other tasks. So as you can see here, there are other tasks. Now, why these tasks are important is because we've already gone over the technician performance reporting, where you get your efficiencies and proficiencies and productivity. Now, let's say for an example, you had a technician who was at the shop for 8 hours, clocked on to 4 hours of service jobs, but those other 4 hours have not been accounted for. They may be accounted for here. Now, for example, one of those technicians on those 4 hours clocked on may have had great productivity against those service orders. Maybe there were 9 hours quoted on those service order jobs, and those were completed in 4 hours. So that's a very efficient work of that technician. However, there's 4 hours that haven't been accounted for now in Black Pearl. And this is a way to not only account for those hours, but also to be looking at things, for an example, shop cleanup. Let's say now Bill Witherspoon has clocked on to shop cleanup. And perhaps Bill Witherspoon clocked on to shop cleanup for the next 4 hours. Now let's take the scenario where Bill Witherspoon might be your top technician. The highest cost of goods sold, highest labor rate, highest skills. Perhaps the shop cleanup as an internal other task isn't the best task for Bill at this point. And now Black Pearl is going to be able to let you look at that productivity by hours, by efficiency, by productivity, but also by other tasks, because this is not being clocked onto a service job. So having said that, if Bill were to clock off that one, perhaps Freddy Kay may have been the junior technician. Maybe at this point when there is some extra shop time, it might be a little more productive and cost effective to look at Freddy Kay as doing some shop cleanup in this one. Now, it's really up to you how you run your dealership. This is just to let you know how Black Pearl can use these other tasks tools, not just as a way of keeping track of tasks and what's being done, but as a way of looking at your accounting, your productivity, your efficiencies, your profitability, all of those strategies in one. And this reporting is going to show you that. Further to that, if you have the ability to look at managing the tasks, let's just make sure we turn that off. Yep. If you have permission to manage tasks, what you can see here now too are the tasks that are in place. So we can see here that, between, this date and this date, which is 1 day, it looks like there have been several entries for shop cleanup by Bart Sampson. Now, these may be accurate, they may be not. You can edit them as you go as well. Perhaps you're a manager who also then wanted to put in some more tasks in there. You can select the task, the technician, the date, the time in, and the time out, and save it. And now that will be a manual entry logged on the other tasks. So that's why the other tasks are important when it comes to keeping track of productivity with your service department and with your technicians. Because just because a tech is not logged onto a service job, they may very well be super productive on other tasks, and these other tasks may be super beneficial for building and growing your dealership as well. And so that's why you're going to want to get a robust list of other tasks as well, so you can keep track of this side of things.